tail half of this game. Game on the straw right now, 16 minutes on the clock. Foothills wins that. Puck dumped in, off of Nathan, goes wide. Puck goes behind the net. What's going on here? Why? A little bit passive. No one seems to want to get the puck. There we go. Nathan to Callan. Callan to Ari. Ari has that roll off of his stick, but it stays in the zone. Puck behind the net. Puck's held in. Callan back behind the net. Up the wall. Caden holds that in. No one knew that was coming down to them. Keep an eye on that puck, boys. Nathan sends it down the wall. Up the wall. I'm not sure. Callan just wanted to change. I don't know if he realized that puck was right by his feet. Up the wall, Caden. Not out. Saywin here. Saywin with Gavin and Landon. Saywin accelerates. Saywin chips it in past the defender. Skates onto that puck. He picks it up behind the net. Exits out the other side. Saywin here. Saywin trying to get that over to Gavin. Interrupted there by Foothills. Sent around the wall. Landon there. Landon intercepts for a sec. Landon cuts that play off. Has his stick knocked out of his hand. He's hooked there. Come on, man. Play was over. Foothills player decided to stick his stick in between Landon's legs. Landon here. Landon breaks in, comes down the right wing. Landon picks up that puck behind the net. Landon here, up the wall, over to Alex, too far out of his reach. Puck is going to be iced. There you go. 14:01. So Banner, Ox, Cooper. Oh no, so Banner, I'm sorry, Bannon, Ox, Brandon. Dullum and Kyle Berg. Face-off win here. This is Brandon. Brandon behind the back to Ox. Ox in front to Banner. Banner can't get a stick on it. Brandon here. Brandon off the wall. Not up and out. Sends it around there. Around the wall. Dullum's going to hold it. Dullum pinches, sends it behind the goal. Puck jammed right there. Ooh, that was Brandon right there at the doorstep. Puck comes out. Shot save. Radic. Dullum here. Dullum sends it around. Banner can't handle that, can't get it out. Comes up behind the goal. Ox here. Up, out. End of that shift. A little bit too much pressure for our liking. 12:32. Gabe wins that face-off. Behind the net. Evan leaves it for Aiden. Aiden up the wall. Cooper has it roll off of his stick. Puck shot down. Whatever. Gabe comes in. Comes down the left wing. Puck's going to be iced. This is Gabe, Cal, and Cooper. Aiden and Evan. Gabe on the straw. Face off here. Cooper. Cooper sends it deep. Away from Callan. Dumped in. Radek's gonna freeze that. So Ari, Landon, and Blake coming on. Say one on the straw. Foothills wins that. We flutter it on. Blake on the straw to Radek's left. Blake wins that. Back behind the net. Nathan sends it around. Landon here picks that up. Landon chips that right on. Looked like a design play there. Landon went right to the other blue line. Ari here. Ari has that puck come off to the stick. Poke checked off. Foothills sends it behind the net. Up the wall. Caden sends it right back in. Foothills, they try to get it up. Comes out to the neutral zone. Littleton tags up. Landon here. Landon sends it in. This is Landon. Landon looking in front. Ari takes that man over to the wall. Up the wall. Nathan, out of his reach. Nathan sends it deep, down to Ari. Ari bumped. Penalty coming up on Foothills. There's another penalty. What? He's going to call penalty on us?
Yeah.
For what? Shot blocked. What's... Roughing is going to be the call on who?
That was down in the corner. That wasn't roughing.
What about the trip behind the net? Well, phantom calls there. We'll see. Hawks on to the penalty. Is that Nathan in the box? Nathan off for a roughing. Did you see it? All right. Power play Flyers. 10:30 in the period. Dullum here. Gavin slips through. So Gavin and Ox, Dullum and Alex. Gavin here.
Oh, you had a point here.
Yeah. Gavin just killing time behind the net here. Around the wall. Dullum's not going to pinch. That's the smart play there. Puck to the neutral zone. Gavin off the glass, up and out. Dullum here, off the glass, up and out. Good PK so far. About a minute left in the penalty. Ox applying forecheck pressure. Alex here. Now it's offside. Oh, dangerous play. Dullum's got a little bit of space. That's quickly cut off, but he gets it out. They can call offside. 36 seconds left in the penalty to Nathan. Brandon and Banner coming out. Aiden and Alex. Face off here. Alex misses that after the face-off win. Foothills brings it into the zone. This is Banner. Banner breaks out 1-on-3. Banner chases after his own puck. killing time behind the net. Foothills picks it up. This is going to be a nice. It is. 8:38. Eight seconds left in Nathan's penalty. Face off here, into the corner, won by Foothills. Penalty is over. That's going to be an icing.
Why not see Logan?
He's taking his SAT. He started at 8. Hopefully he'll make it here for a second half. I know. Yeah, SAT time.
I think they're more important than others.
Yeah. Face off here. 8:26. Face off back to point, Aiden. Aiden's shot. Got to keep that puck down just a little bit over the net. Got a clear look from the point. I think he just got underneath the puck just a touch. Oh, nice shot. That's in. That's Gabe. 8-11. It was Gabe. 8-11. Gabe on that shot. Goalie got a piece, but not enough. So Ari with Callan and Cooper. Dullum and Caden. Ari wins that. Dullum flips it up. Out. Callan here. Callan changes direction. Callan tries to slip it through. Ari here. Ari tries to move it up the wall. Interceptor here, Callan. Callan over to Cooper. Cooper shoot, just misses wide.
Yeah, Liam.
But checked away there. Play was offside. So Blake, Landon, Gavin. Blake on the straw. Up the wall. Fought for there along the wall. Saywin, not able to come with it. Landon. Saywin here. Saywin up to Landon. Landon sends it in deep. Gavin here. Up the wall. Up the wall. Out too far. Aiden. Not able to get that forward on the first effort. Ties up his man. Gavin here. Gavin moves forward. Saywin here. Saywin down the wall to Landon. Landon, Gavin. Oh. Gavin just couldn't quite settle for a one-timer. Was able to get a shot on, but didn't get much power on it. Back behind the net, Gavin here. Gavin here. Gavin looking. Tries to feed Landon in front. Cross-check. Kyleberg here. Kyleberg moves it forward. Landon absorbed the cross-check. He's okay. 6:32. Flyers penalty. Number 20 off for a cross-check. Saywin, Barr, Bell, Oxenrider, and Kyleberg. Face off here, Foothills. Along the wall. This is Blake. Blake trying to get it down the wall to Landon. Puck finally comes out to the neutral zone. Gavin here. Cross. Alex touches it up, but doesn't control that. Puck iced. Radek here. Guys, come on.
No one wants the puck.
No one wants the puck, yeah. Still. All right, we spent the first 40 seconds of the power play moving backwards. All right, now we're going to start moving forward. Runs over a man. Up to Ox. Ox's shot misses. Off the wall.
Where's our weak side deep?
Don't know. Radek here. Blake here. To Gavin. Gavin slips through. Nothing happening on this power play so far. Guys, come on. "30 seconds left. Let's see if we can do something with these last couple seconds here. Gabe here. Someone's got to drive the net with them. Come on, boys. All right, Gabe shoots over the top of the net. Gabe here. Gabe tries to get to Banner. Banner back to Gabe. Gabe behind the net. Tries to beat Callan. Nothing happening. I'm not sure if we even got a shot on that power play. Dullum here. Dullum comes in. Dullum circles. He leaves it. Across. Too hard. This puck's going to be iced. 1-0 Hawks on Gabe's goal. So Ari, Brandon, Cooper. Face off here. Sent around the wall. Ari holds that. Ari down the wall. Ari here. Ari not able to move that to his forehand. Good hold there. Caden fires that wide. Foothills onto that puck. Puck out to the neutral zone. Caden. Caden to Nathan. Nathan back to Caden. Caden shot right on. Saved right on. Who hit that rebound shot? Was it Caden who's got the rebound? Yeah. Ari with a good back check. Ari here. Ari to Cooper. Off the wall to Brandon. Brandon dumps that in. On goal. Hawks are changing. Brandon applying some forecheck pressure. Glove down. Shot over the goal. Up, not out. Aiden taking on 2. Aiden leaves that to Caden. That puck's going to be iced. Face off here to Radek's left. Blake on it. This is Aiden. That just can't happen. Turnover right in the front of our goal. Luckily, no one was there. Don't know if he just misfired or it had poked off his stick. Evan. Evan to Landon. Landon touches it in. This puck's iced. No icing? Oh, that was surprising. Touched up, no icing here. Around the wall, Saywin's going to get on that puck first. He goes behind the net. Gavin intercepts that clearing attempt. Gavin down the wall to Blake. Puck may have hit the puck. Well, Landon has to come off of his stick behind the net. Up the wall. Poked. This is Gavin. Gavin and Blake break in. Shot deflects over the net. We're on the wall. Foothills, they send it behind the net, up the wall, half wall. They reverse again. Hey. Penalty coming up on Landon for tripping. .58 seconds. Landon's gonna go for tripping. Oh no, Blake. It was Blake. I'm sorry. So Blake and Ox, Alex and Liam. Gabe lose that face off. Foothills at the point. They go across. Shot, save, Raddick. Puck is out. Oh, that one. Oh, he tried to feed Ox in front. Comes out. Liam's got time here. Sends it up the wall. Gabe just gonna burn time. That's a smart play. Ox there.
That was great.
I'm not really sure how his stick ended up popping up in the air though. Alex here. Alex not able to get that out. Comes out by Ox after second effort, 4 seconds. All right, we'll go to the second. All right, start of the second, and 1 minute, 2 seconds left on Blake's penalty. Starting the period, I have Banner, Callan, Alex, and Liam. Puck up. Shot, high over the net. Puck goes behind the net. Look behind the net here. He's going to try jam it in front. Oh, where'd it go? Off the ice? Face off here, Banner. Foothills wins that. Poked away there by Dullum. Foothills regains control. Dullum presses his man onto the wall. Dullum taking on 2, now 3. Penalty is over. We're trying to feed it in front. Penalty is killed. Let's see if we can get back on some offense here. So Brandon, Gavin, Caden, Nathan, and I'm looking, and Ari is the center here. Ari on the straw. Face-off win, Ari. Ari to Nathan. Nathan fans on that. He was trying to flip it up in the air. Not able to get it out. Ari up to Gavin. Gavin tries to get it across to Brandon. Ari comes through. Ari curls off. Ari spins there. Ari trying to move that. Brandon comes in to help. Puck tied up there along the wall. Puck there. To the point, Gavin. Gavin shot right on the blocker. Nice shot. Brandon here. All right, holds off that man. This puck's going to be iced, I think, if it doesn't die. And it is an ice. Okay, tell him to hustle. He's on the way. All right, well, Logan's done with his SAT. That could mean good news for him or really bad news. That was pretty fast. Okay, puck is up. Gavin here. Gavin down the wall. All right, gets checked. Brandon moves through. Brandon, all right. Shot right on. Good shot there. Brandon with the nice backhand feed in tight. Puck there. Brandon. Ooh, Brandon tries to feed Ari. Deflected away. Gavin here. To Brandon. Brandon here. Down the wall. Up. Knocked down there, Aiden. Oxenrider sends it deep into the corner, Brandon. Penalty coming up. Slash him's gonna be the call. Power play Hawks. Callan, Gabe, Banner. Banner here. Banner gets around 1. Banner to the point. Nathan to Banner. Banner back to Nathan. Shot tipped. Gabe over the net. Nice play there. Gabe just got a little bit too underneath it. Callan on the draw here. Callan wins that Banner. Banner overskates it. Foothills here, but Gabe creates a turnover here. Gabe right here. Gabe to the point, Dullum. Dullum to Gabe. Nathan. Nathan tries to feed it through. Down the wall. Sent in deep. Nathan is going to get on that puck. Nathan up the wall. Banner cannot handle that. Gabe back to Nathan. Nathan sweeps it behind to Gabe. Dullum to Banner. Banner shot. Rebound. Good rush there, Banner. Nice look. He tried to go over the shoulder. I think the goalie may have gotten a piece of that with his helmet. Callan chips it forward. 48 seconds left here. Banner off. Landon on. Landon here. Callan here. Callan weaves through. Back to the point. Dullum. Dullum shot. Blocker save. Hits the ceiling. Saywin, Bell, Alex, Landon, and Ari. Gavin here. Oh, crossbar, Gavin off the ice. Nice shot, nice shot. Gavin stuck that shot through traffic, hit the crossbar. Gavin here at the point. Gavin down the wall to Ari. Sent around, see if Blake can hold that in. Nope. Puck's on edge. Blake trying to settle it. He leaves it for Gavin. Gavin not able to move that through. Gavin to Alex. Alex here. Alex gets poke checked off. Ari. Delayed offside. Alex touches up, dumps it in. Face off here. Ox. Brandon. Puck hits the helmet, doesn't come out. Cooper applying some pressure here. Foothills breaks that. Puck flipped up in the air. Through. I'm not really sure why we let that player walk through both defensemen. Someone's got to stand up. Ox here. Ox shot. Nice rush there, Ox. .32 here. Ox on this draw. Evan pokes that away. Moved up. Going D to D. Pushed up. Evan tries to move that up the wall, tied up. Guys, come on. Aiden to Cooper. Cooper off of Ox's stick. Comes out. Ox here. Cooper sends it deep. Comes through. Ox here. Ox up the wall. Cooper. Cooper. Cooper hit down. It's Banner. Banner slips it through. Ox. Ox off of Cooper's skate. Cooper's shot. Goalie had that post sealed. Nathan avoids the referee. Nathan does not get that out. Puck there. Caden slips, recovers. Up the wall, Callan. Callan out to the neutral zone. Banner here. Intercepted it. Gabe, shot, He stumbled a little bit coming in, and otherwise he would have had more of a clean breakaway, but he was able to get a nice shot on. Elbowing is going to be the call. .841, elbowing, minor, power play Hawks. Blake here, he wins that. Shot, centering, actually more of a centering pass. Goalie deflects that off the ice. Backdoor play was there for the Hawks if they wanted it. I think that's what Blake saw. He's trying to get it over to Ari. Blake on the straw to the goalie's left now. Face off here. I think that hit Landon's butt and went off the ice. We're gonna do it again here. Blake wins that back. Over to Bell. Bell to Alex. Backdoor play. Deflects. Never got to Landon. Landon. Oh my gosh. Radek didn't know where that was. It was between his legs. Sorry, Ari on the straw with Cooper and Brandon. Aiden and Evan back on D. Puck there. Evan blocks out over to Ari. Brandon to Ari. Ari comes down left wing. Ari tries to move to the middle. Shot. His shot trickles wide. Cooper here. Cooper to Brandon. Brandon there. Puck was right there in the slot. Good look there. This is Evan. Evan and Aiden back. Evan here crosses. Brandon off of Cooper's skate. Brandon moves through. Comes off his stick. Cooper here. Braddock gloves that. Leaves it there for Cooper. With the wall. Brandon, hit down. Brandon cross-checked while he was on his knees. Puck there along the wall. Comes across the slot, Cooper here. Cooper does not get that out. Tried on his backhand, I think he missed. Brandon here. This puck has to come out, boys, come on. There we go, nice job. Cooper gets it out. That hits the body and never makes it in. Aiden flips it out to center. Brandon fans, getting that deep. Aiden here. Puck's offside. .431. Face off here. It's Blake, Bell, and Callan. Alex in. Alex tries to shoot around that defenseman. He missed the near side post. Puck behind the net. Foothills player blows the tire here. Callan here. Gavin shot right on. Goalie had that sealed off. Sent around. Cal to Bell. Bell up the wall. Alex holds that. Puck doesn't come out. Bell here. Bell shot high. Save. Good save by the goalie. Bell here. Bell centers. No one there. Offside. I hit the wrong button. .341. Gabe on it. Face off here. Gabe with Landon and Banner. Banner here, fights him off. Caden. Caden tries to send up the wall to Landon. Shot blocked. It's Banner. Banner to Landon. Landon here. Landon feeds it over right in front, right across. I think Landon just maybe gotten a touch close. I think he was still able to get a shot on goal. Nathan does not get that out. Puck down. Penalty coming up. Oh no. It was going to be a penalty. It was a high stick. This is Banner. Banner here. Banner shot. Good rush there by Banner. Had a lot of speed. He wasn't going to be denied. He tries to feed it in front to Gabe. Not out. Up deep. Landon separates man from puck. This is Banner. Banner leaves it for Landon. Landon tries to feed it forward. Gabe here. Gabe sends it down the wall. Landon. They slash. Slashing on Landon, 203. Power play, Foothills. Face off here. Late penalty by Barr, slashing. He may have gotten a misconduct because Cooper is joining him in the box. Yeah, it's a 2 and 10. So, Dullum here. Dullum holding off 2 once again. Shot deflected. It's Dullum. Dullum sends it down the ice. Ox applying pressure here. 1:30 left in the penalty. 1:32 left in the period. Puck doesn't come into the zone. Shot. Glove by Radek. So Gavin, Ari, Nathan. Gave him a 2 and 10. We need one more. Oh, we have one more in the corner. That's Dullum in the corner. Face off here. That goes behind. Behind the net. Ari is going to challenge for that puck. Nathan, not able to get that up the wall. This is Dullum. Dullum, that's the smart play. He just rims it down the ice. Ari creates a turnover. Ari, shot. Good shot, Ari. Dullum back. Dullum here. Dullum rims it down the wall, 30 seconds here. Gavin, it's got speed. They flip it around. Ten seconds here. Sorry, 12 seconds. Plays offside. 11 and a half seconds. We'll call it 12. That should just about do it. 6. We flip it around. All right, we will see you guys after the ice cut. Brandon, Logan, fresh from the SAT. Face off here. Puck into the zone. Evan here. Evan off the wall. Brandon. Brandon to Logan. Logan gets around 1. Logan fights off that man. Logan sends behind that to Banner. Banner leaves it for Logan. Logan tries to feed Brandon. Brandon to Banner. Puck's right there. Brandon here. Brandon feeds the slot. Not able to get through. Dumped into the zone. Evan here. Evan to Banner. Off of his stick. Banner fights through. Saywin here. Saywin moves down. Saywin shot. Blocked in front. Gavin stepped on. Evan deflects that puck into the corner. Drysdale here. Oh, Drysdale had his stick poked off his stick. Evan here. I'm sorry, Aiden comes in to help out and clean up. Aiden here up the wall. Aiden to Callan. Puck goes in. Callan with some speed. Callan gets cut off. Callan recovers that puck. Stuck under, I spoke a little too early. Puck was stuck under a Foothills player's body. Callan here. Callan bumped off. Up the wall. Up the wall. Aiden. Aiden over to Dullum. Dullum moves it over his forehand. He feeds it down. Callan here. Shot. Rebound was there. Oxford settled. Dullum is back. Puck's iced. So Saywin, Callan, Gavin, Dullum, and Alex face off to their goalies left. Saywin goes forward. He picks it up. Centers it right there. That's a goal. That's Gavin. That was a pretty play. Gavin wasted no time on that one-timer. Fired it. Beautiful pass by Blake. Blake went forward with his face-off win. He centered it right through to the backside. Gavin was there on the weak side. Fired it right in. So Oxy coming on. So Oxy, Gabe, Ari. Gabe here. Alex. Alex dumps that in. Puck goes behind the net. Ox here. Right in front, tried to feed Ari. Deflected away. Ari seals that wall. Puck goes around. Gabe's going to skate onto that puck. Gabe here. Gabe feeds it down. Oh. Ox tried to feed Ari. Puck was on his side. He could not get much on his pass. Foothills breaks out. Jam shot. Radek saves that. Gabe here. Up the wall. This is Ox. Ox up to Ari. Ari skates on that puck. Dullum here. Dullum sends it behind Gabe. Behind the net. Ari. Ari pinched onto that ball. Gabe comes in to help. Face off here. Sorry, puck bounces around. Ox tried to feed the point. Puck goes up in the air. Alex recovers and neutralized. Alex dumps it in. Ox tag up. Gabe here. Gabe's got Cooper. Gabe taking on 3, not able to move through. Drop pass here, Foothills, doesn't work. Nathan, up to Gabe. Shot goal, Gabe, that's number 3. Pretty shot, Gabe just went over the shoulder. That's number 3 for Gabe today. That means you're buying drinks.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Valerie says she's buying drinks. Pretty shot there by Gabe. So Logan, Cooper, Brandon. Foothills comes right back. They come right back. We're a little too soft. There. Again, come on, guys. Holding his stick. Yeah, you can't hold the stick like that. Evan to Brandon. He missed on that touch pass. Cooper here. Evan. Logan touches up to Brandon. Brandon. Too far from him. Cooper out of his reach. Cooper here. Puck up. Held in there for a sec. Logan here. Logan leaves it for Banner. Defenseman down deep. Evan.
There you go, Cal.
Puck's iced. Oxy here, Callan and Banner. Face off over the wall. Puck's up. Shot save. Braddock saves that. .10:33 left in the period. Banner here. Banner with some speed. Banner breaks through. Play was there. Alex was going near post. Missed. Dullum sends it deep to Callan. Callan to Dullum. Penalty coming up. Set right in front. 10:04. The misconduct.
Oh, was that the...
So Gabe, Blake, Ari, Gavin, and Alex. Power play, Hawks.
I get 5.
We're on power play. We're on power play. Face off win. Gavin from Blake. Across to Alex. Shot. Rebound's there. That's a goal. That might be Ari. Power play goal. Ari, Gavin, Kyle Berg. I think Alex took the initial shot. That was saved, but Ari was there right in the corner to put the rebound in. 9:56. 5-1 Hawks. Blake wins that. Alex misses on. Alex recovers. Tuck up. Blake. Two big bodies coming together. Number 13 and Dullum. Alex here. Oh. Alex missed on the handle. Shot. So Logan, Gabe, Nathan, Caden. I'm looking for the other wing. Brandon. Puck's out. It's iced. Just letting the clock match game time. 9:18 after that icing. We'll do it again here. Don't lose that draw. And moves it forward. Nathan spins. Gabe. Can't get to Brandon. Portis here. Portis to Caden. Brandon in all alone. Brandon moves it forward. Not out. This is going to be iced. Who we got? We got Cooper, Cal, and Banner. Evan and Aiden. Face off here. Callan tries to move through. Dumped in. Aiden here. Penalty, Aiden. Aiden's gonna go for a trip. As strange as it sounds, I felt like he fell over Aiden's stick. So penalty Hawks. Banner, Callan, Dullum, and Alex. Foothills power play. Dullum here, Dullum back. Dullum off the wall. Alex sends it down. Banner here, applying pressure. Banner steals it. Banner to Callan. Callan shot right on, glove save, goalie. Dullum sends it down the ice. Ox on. Dumped in. Radek here, slows it down. Radek sends it around. Shot over the net. Dullum here. What's that? Yeah. Oxy here. This shot just goes wide. Alex here. He sends it right back in. Delayed offside. Shot save Radek, nice rush by number 13. I think he's their goal scorer. Cooper sends it out. Blake steps on. So Blake, Ox, Cooper. Portis here. Delayed offside. Blake here. Ari just misses on his shot. Tries to get to Gavin. This is Blake. Blake over to Caden. Caden dumps it. 5:44 left in the period. Sent around. Caden to Blake. Blake's got Ari. Up to Ari. Ari cut off. Gav tries the feet. Nathan. Shot, rebounds there. Nathan with a good backhand shot. Rebound was there. Ari couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Blake moves forward. Delayed offside. Logan wins that. Back to Evan. Evan across to Aiden. Aiden moves it up the wall, out of Gabe's reach. Both forward, going forward. Neither of them had the puck. Back in, Radek. Radek up the wall. This is Evan. Gabe. Aiden. Logan can't handle that bouncing puck. Evan here. Logan wasn't ready for that puck.
There we go. Do the thing.
Gabe here.
Fire,
Gabe moves through. Around the wall, Evan here. Evan to Logan. Logan, his shot was what? Evan here. Evan's shot was just flutters high. Evan here. Puck steep. Gabe here. Aiden. Down the wall. Brandon. Brandon to Gabe. Logan. His shot through the slot. Missed. Shot goes wide. Puck goes forward. Evan hustling here. Logan here. Logan to Dullum. Shot. Shot blocked in front. Drysdale's been out there for a long time. He's got to be tired. He fights, tries to move forward with that. Shot, Radek save. Good save, Radek. Around the wall. Banner. Spot. Banner tries to cut towards the middle. Doesn't work. Poked away. Thought he was going to be offside, so they had to hold up. Banner. Banner tries to move towards the middle. Around the wall, Dullum. Dullum here. Dullum deep. Callan covering Liam. Liam in the corner. Banner comes in to help. Foothills picks it up. Banner knocks that man off the puck. Banner steps on the puck and falls down. Puck there in the corner. Dullum still down deep. Dullum tries to move it further down to Banner. Banner tries to serve. Puck is right there. Wow, great save. Woo! Cooper snuck in there. Got the shot on. Saywin, Gavin, Ox, Portis, and Caden. That's at least the third stick I've seen gone flying in this game. Blake here. Blake, oh, that's a great penalty. We'll see what they end up calling here. Gavin drew the initial penalty. I don't think he liked it that.
No Starbucks. No Starbucks.
So we'll have to see what call they give Gavin. Hope. So puck held in there for a sec. Comes out, Ari. Ari to Nathan. Nathan sends it in right on goal. Ari here. Ari, his shot blocked. Nathan here. Nathan sends it off the wall. Save Radek.
Whoa!
Get a little chippy here. Saywin breaks through. Puck a little too far for him. Ari here. 38 seconds here. Poked away there. Ox here. Ox sends it forward. Sent down the wall, 15 seconds here, Caden. Caden's just gonna absorb some punishment. Back down, below the wall. Game's over.
Nathan was angry or something.
No, it was